Hi, Don Lucia here. Today I was with one of my colleagues when the discussion of personal development came up, and it reminded me of one of my early business management books, that being Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You see, Dr. Covey tells a story about a lumberjack. A man is out in the woods on a walk when he comes upon a lumberjack trying to cut down a tree. So he asked, "What are you doing?" The lumberjack responds, "Are you blind? I'm trying to cut down this tree." The man responds, "You look exhausted. Take a break. Sharpen your saw." The lumberjack explains to the man that he's been at this for hours and he does not have time to take a break. So the man says, "If you would sharpen the saw, you would cut the tree down much faster." In exasperation, the lumberjack replied, "I don't have time to sharpen the saw. Don't you see I'm busy?" Isn't that crazy? In fact, one of my favorite thoughts from the book is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome is one definition of insanity. But we as people do this every day. As explained to my colleague, life can look overwhelming. So you throw your hands up. Don't work on you. Dr. Covey talks about us needing to sharpen our saw in 4 areas of our life. First, it's physical, meaning eating right, exercising, getting the right rest. Social and emotional, which is really making good social and meaningful connections with others. Mental, that's learning and reading and writing and teaching. And then spiritual, spending time in nature, expanding your spiritual self through meditation or music or art, or prayer or service. In talking to her about this, I said you have to take one bite at a time. In other words, don't try to make this long list of things to do or to accomplish. Make small steps every day on these 4 areas of life. I told her that I always have 3 or 4 books going at once. Subjects like business, politics, or spiritual, pleasure reading. I get up early every day, complete my spiritual time, go for a walk. I eat right. I complete at least 1 article, meet with clients or colleagues, read, and teach. I asked her, "You're married with 2 small children, right?" And she, of course, replied, "Yes." I got up from my chair and stepped out of her office and said, "Imagine this office is your laundry room." "Okay," she said. Now I walked by the office, paused, looked inside, and said, "Ugh," rolled my arms to my eyes, and kept going. She looked right at me and said, "Have you been to my house?" I explained that in life, whether at work or at home, we tend to look at circumstances as overwhelming. Wouldn't it have been easier to stop and put 1 load in the washer and move on? Of course it would. So I have a simple set of rules that I follow. First, I make a list at the end of each day on what I want to accomplish the next day. I prioritize the list, urgent to important. I manage the list, meaning the list only includes items I think I can accomplish. For example, I'm writing a book. My daily list includes write for an hour, not write a chapter or finish the book. I review the list in the morning and at midday and at the end of the day when I'm making tomorrow's list. Those are my simple rules, so go out and make a great day.